Hi, guys. Hey, I wanted to come on here because I saw a post earlier and I wanted to come on here and share with you what I do when someone has pre enrolled and I have sent out the 33 reasons email. So, my pre enrollees, the system obviously is going to set up autoresponders. So, the second that we are made aware that someone is pre-enrolled, and I'm going to show you right here what that looks like. I'm actually going to go into my inbox. So I'm going to show to you right here. This is what it looks like when someone pre-enrolls. It says great news and whatever your name is, and it's going to let you know that that person is pre-enrolled, right? Okay. When they pre-enroll, I go in and I send an email that is titled, this is what it's titled right here, guys. Hold on a minute. Okay. Bear with me here. I'm going to open it up so that you can see. Okay. So here it is. I sent it out. And what I do is I put in the title, boom, and then I put an exclamation point. Now that you have pre-enrolled, exclamation point, what's next? And then I send what's called the 33 reasons. This is the very first email that a pre-enrollee gets. Okay, and what I do is I include my signature at the bottom. You would include your information. You want to include any of your social media links that you have. Okay, so you want to include that in your correspondence, right, guys? Because you want to make sure that they are able to connect with you. You know, maybe they're a TikToker, maybe they're an Instagram, maybe they're on YouTube, whatever. You want to give them varying ways to connect with you. You want it in the least, if you aren't on the various platforms, though I do recommend it, you want in the least to give them your information, your email address, and the Facebook link. So you want them to be able to come on to Facebook. Now, I also have a marketing support chat that as my pre-enrollees are invited in, they can come into the marketing support chat so that they can have an inside look. They can have a feel for what's going on in the community, right? And as they partner, then I obviously connect them with the Live Good Team Diamond group. You know, they get added there. And then I do have a separate Facebook mastermind group, which is for affiliates, right? So I have a separation there, so to speak. Okay. When they actually come in as a partner, I send the welcome letter. Okay. So I compile a welcome letter that I send out, and then I title a connect to teach to. I like to call it connect to, instead of, terms like get to. I think it's better to, address them obviously in that manner as well. So I send them a welcome email. The company also sends them a welcome email. Then I also send out each week, I actually send out a invitation to the payday cutoff Zoom meeting. So the pre-enrollees, once a week, I actually invite them to that, and I stay consistent on that. And so the idea is that, obviously they would partner in business. They're they're coming in, they come on to the corporate call, right? So I just send them something like this. Happy Thursday. We are excited for today's corporate payday, cutoff and viral growth opportunity call. This is kind of a simple, invitation. And I include the 33 reasons in here again, here you see what has caused this phenomenon, basically. So I send them an invitation. I recommend that you send that like on Wednesday night, because we have Thursday morning and then we have the Friday fire starter. So you want to be sure the pre-enrollees are, invited to that. And then if you're getting feedback or response, guys, you can also obviously take it steps further. If people are interested, say, you would be glad to present, for them, or give them access to the presentation that's coming up. There's presentations all the time that are placed in Live Good Team Diamond. I would be glad to do presentations. I do presentations, and I also keep it generic so that people can get back to the person that got them to that presentation. So no matter who it is, in the company, whoever they're partnered with, they're able to, get in contact with whoever truly invited them, to the presentation. So I do that as well. And then, I have also, as, products are introduced, like, for example, when we had, obviously, the detox, was released, the company sends them a main, company, indicator that we have gotten, the product release. And one of the other ways that you can make them aware of the product releases is you can also invite them to the Monday product Zooms that Ryan and Lisa have, right? So Ryan and Lisa they pick an item that they're going to feature or a subject matter. And then the last Monday of each month, they have an Ask Us Anything. So you're actually welcome to invite people, to that, as well, so that they are, they're aware of what's, going on, obviously with the products. So I wanted to show you, bear with me here. For some reason, my screen is freezing. I don't know why, but I was going to show you just an example. Bear with me here. Okay. Let's see here. It's so funny, guys. As of late, I've had some connection issues with this, and I'm not even sure why my Wi-Fi or whatever has been doing that, but okay, so here is, I want to share with you, this is the welcome email that I actually send out so that you guys can see what that looks like, okay? And I can always furnish a copy of this, even though it is inside the Live Good Team Diamond, under the files section where it says like getting started. There's a getting started tab, and it's going to have all of this here. And, I indicate, see what I've been doing to build my Live Good business on YouTube here. See the attached files in the email, getting started. It's the getting started. So all of that is the welcome email. And then what I do is I also send this out right here, guys, which is the connect to the goal, connect to teach to. Your first goal is to find your first 2 people to join with you. Once you have your first 2 people, you will reach our first rank called bronze. This is the building block of your 2x15 matrix. If everyone that joins Live Good would quickly become a bronze member, your 2x15 matrix would fill quickly. Once you have reached bronze, you do not let that stop you. Become a leader and continue sharing and adding more people. This will help you reach your goals and the next position of silver rank. And then we talk about getting familiar with the back office, obviously the Live Good Team Diamond group, sharing the Power Landing page, which is our tour link. That's the 6-minute Ben video. So it goes into details in terms of when someone has become an affiliate, you want to be sure and reach out to them, okay? Because the main thing, guys, the main theme that we have here is you get in, okay, you plug in. That means you're plugging into the Zooms. You're plugging into Team Diamond. You're staying present. Getting in also means I recommend that people order at least 1 product. They need to really experience the products. When you experience the products, that's when you're truly in, so to speak. That's when you know that you're in, so to speak. So, and we have a ton of trainings and replays and just it's just about being you and yourself and enjoying the process. I think sometimes people in the learning, when you're learning, be sure that you're having fun while you're learning. That's really, really key. And everyone is different. There's no contest here, so to speak. Be sure, there's all levels of experience and drive and commitment and dedication here. So it's important that you, that you stay true to yourself. And there's ways to market, based on different personality types, right? So there's if someone's more introverted or whatever, there's ways to, hey, you're pouring, your cup of coffee or, that kind of thing. And, and you can just put like a text, saying of, since I've been drinking this coffee, I have so much more energy or whatever it is, so remember that in marketing and everyone establishing themselves, you can do it in different styles. But I will be honest with you, you're going to get more exposure when it comes, for example, to Facebook. Facebook is about faces. They love to see faces and they love to see people go live because they're showing their face. So Facebook is face geared, and they favor when people go live and are present. So, that's really important, and try not to overthink that so much. If you're just going live, if you've never gone live before and you're nervous about it or whatever, do it about something that you love. Like, show people your garden. If you have your garden in your backyard, if your pool, or, maybe you're working on a craft, you have artwork or something like that, or music that you're listening to, or you love to cook or whatever it is, when you're first, just let people know who you are. Bring a balance to the table. That's the biggest thing in social media, is people want that sense of getting to know who we are. What are we about? What makes us laugh? What's, the relatable things, people love to see what we're doing with families, or, with our families, or special occasions, with friends, like traditions. Maybe you love to decorate, like right here, we've got like the little pumpkins right here, and things like that. And we've got the ornaments back, hanging up here, the little jingle bell type things or whatever, just to get, it's a blend of things, just to get in the mood, for Thanksgiving. So, I know I was like taking this live from, the standpoint of when you're new, in something, just be you, but you want to have simple steps in place for your people. A pre-enrollee is a real person that's on the other end, and you need to know that you've made connection with them, right? And obviously when they come in as an affiliate, be available for them. Send them the welcome email, the connect to, teach to. Say to them, I want to take a few minutes to help you get familiar with your back office. Sometimes people are going to be self-starting. They're going to already know how to do that. They just need the basic instructions. But you want to be familiar, obviously, with your back office, and the tabs, and show them where their websites are. Show them where this is what I'm gonna show you guys right here. And I just did a video on this and put it on my YouTube. Okay, right here where it says my earnings. Okay, that's the tab here on the left hand side. And hopefully this will come up. I apologize, guys. I know it's been a little bit slow on my tabs for whatever reason. Okay. This select your payment option, okay? You want to be sure right away the payment option means people need to select their country. They need to select, here in the US, it's direct deposit. I'm going to scroll down a little bit past that, because for our international partners, it's going to be global e-wallet powered by iPayout. These are the available withdrawal methods: bank transfer, wire transfer, prepaid card, Bitcoin. Okay, so you would fill all of that out if you're doing international option. Or we do have our cryptocurrency BitPay option. So with BitPay, you have the option of being paid in Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, or Dogecoin. And then you would put in your email address and save that. And then you can select the cryptocurrency option. Remember too that LiveGood is accepting 20 different cryptocurrencies as payment. So we are covering all the bases when it comes to that, because a lot of the world is transitioning into the cryptocurrency space. I know I was on yesterday with a gentleman from Nigeria. He came into the business 8 months ago, and he's like a port commander type person there. He works at one of their major ports where the goods come in, sort of like here in Long Beach, the goods come in San Pedro. Over on the East Coast, they come in, to Savannah. That's one of the ports. And then, here we have it up in San Francisco Bay area as well. But anyway, and what he was saying in terms of the fiat currency, he says now that the Naira there, between the dollar Naira, I guess you would say balance or conversion, that's what is called, the conversion. He says now it's like 3 months pay for them to come into LiveGood. So one of the things that people are doing with us is they will utilize what's called our internal wallet, which is our credit wallet. So sometimes people are working in teams or in family groups. They've got 5, 6, 7 people. They decide they're going to come in and they're just going to steps there and help one another come into business. So what I wanted to show you here is, I'm going to page this back, the credit wallet option here. Okay. So I'm going to open that up. Bear with me a moment. Okay. And this is under the My Earnings tab. And let me see if it shows credit wallet. I'm going to hit like the transfer commissions to credit wallet tab. This is really cool. Actually, I think it's going slow right now, guys, because it's Thursday. It's Thursday, and this is where, you know, we have that midnight cutoff. So that may be what's happening. So you have the option. We have an internal credit wallet. So I'm just going to explain it. And you have the option of indicating, like, let's say you've got a $200 commission and you want 100 of it to go into your credit wallet, and you can have 100 of it paying. Okay, here it is. This is what I wanted to show you. So you can transfer commissions to your credit wallet. Okay, so you can say, I want 100 to go to my credit wallet, and the rest will go into your payment of choice, either your BitPay and or your global e-wallet by iPayout. So you can decide where you want this to go, and you can designate if you want to take credit wallet funds and transfer it to another affiliate. So it can be to pay for product, it can be to pay for, you know, the membership, you know. You can just decide, hey, I'm going to transfer X amount of funds. Okay. So that's how some of the partners are doing it, in terms of really kind of avoiding the total banking situation. In fact, our partners in Nigeria are setting up like Luno accounts. Okay. So they're going through that cryptocurrency option. So yeah, that's what you want to do. You want to make sure that you're walking your people through and saying, hey, you know, this is a great time to get started. I would be glad to walk you through, right, guys? You're earning a commission, they're earning a commission. We're here to serve people. We're here to say, you know, I'm making myself available so that you can see, you know, what we have, you know, at our fingertips. And then as a member, you can always, if you've got someone who is a pre-enrollee and you want to show them what they would have access to as a member, okay, this would be their shop. So if they're a member only and they're just going to order as a $9.95 person, right? This is what they get access to. So I'm going to open up the Bioactive Complete Multivitamin for Men. So this is what they would see. So they're a member, they would pay the $9.95 price, right? This is, they get the video. Here's Dr. Ryan. I'm not going to play it right now, but Dr. Ryan and Lisa also have done videos collectively on each product. Here's all your ingredients, okay? So one of the things that you can do is you can let people know. You can invite them and say, hey, I realize that you're a pre-enrollee. I would love to invite you to an informational session so that you can see what you would have access to as a member. So that is a great way to extend that invitation, guys. And trust me, it is effective. When people become members and they order product, right, and they experience product, we have had 60% of our member base actually upgrade and become affiliates as a result of their experience with our products. So it's absolutely incredible. And it is important, you know, that's an important step that you can take with someone who's a pre-enroll guest. And you can say, you know, we care about our members here. and let them know that this is how you're wanting, to serve them, and show them what they would have. So anyway, so that's about it, guys. I wanted to cover that, and I will go ahead and share this inside the group so that you guys have so you have this to save or to reference. Anyway, guys, make it a great one.